Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has met with the King of England, King Charles III, on the sidelines of the COP28 summit in Dubai. Tinubu shared photos from the meeting on his Instagram page on Thursday, noting that the meeting was to strengthen partnership between both countries. The photos were captioned, quote-unquote, "I had a productive meeting with His Majesty King Charles III of England, who is also the head of the Commonwealth and a passionate climate advocate." According to the statement shared, the meeting was a significant step in strengthening the partnership between Nigeria and the United Kingdom. President Tinubu is optimistic about the positive impact their joint efforts will have on the planet's future as they look forward to setting an equitable global standard for environmental stewardship. Moving on, the Deputy Governor of Ondo State and the Vice Chairman of the State Executive Council, Honorable Lucky Aiyedatiwa, on Thursday, presided over the State ESCO meeting in Akure, the state capital. The ESCO meeting is coming after months of political wrangling between the Deputy Governor and loyalists of Governor Rotimi Akeredolu. Recall that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu summoned the warring factions to a peace meeting in Abuja last week. It was agreed during the meeting that the Deputy Governor should continue to perform his duties as Deputy Governor. With the ESCO meeting currently holding, it's an indication that the political impasse in the state may have come to an end.
Living just and true. Great lofty heights attained. Guide our leaders right. Help our youth. Amen.
Meanwhile, the appeal court seat in Abuja on Thursday dismissed an appeal filed by the Ondo State House of Assembly and the Speaker Olamide Oladiji against the judgment stopping the removal of Deputy Governor of the state, Lucky Aiyedatiwa. This was after the appellant had applied to withdraw the case. Justice Emeka Nwite of the Federal High Court, Abuja, had restrained the Ondo State House of Assembly from impeaching the Deputy Governor over allegations of gross misconduct. He also restrained the state governor, Rotimi Akeredolu, from nominating a new deputy governor and forwarding the same to lawmakers for approval pending the hearing and determination of the substantive matter. In other news, renowned economist Bismarck Rewain says Nigerians are not interested in budgetary figures if the prices of basic commodities like rice, bread, and garri don't go down. At his maiden budget presentation before the National Assembly on Wednesday, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said the proposed 27.5 trillion naira 2024 budget will ensure microeconomic stability, poverty reduction, and greater access to social security, amongst others. He highlighted priority areas such as security, local job creation, macroeconomic stability, investment, environment optimization, human capital development, poverty reduction, and social security.
On our feet, we must get rid of those things. That's the thing. And in the end, it's budgetary arithmetic, budgetary mathematics, and economics is of no use to anybody except when, by this time, 6 months' time, if we are buying rice at 40,000 naira a bag rather than 60,000 naira a bag, if we are buying bread at 900 naira a big loaf instead of 1,300, which we are doing today, if we are buying beans and garri at lower prices, then the people begin to say, the people are not interested in whether the budget is balanced and what the debt is. How does it affect their day-to-day livelihood? That is the key thing. And as you know, prices are up, but also incomes are down. And people are under tremendous pressure. You will notice that on the streets of Lagos in particular, the number of lunatics you see have increased. And part of it driven by poverty.
Right. Mental health issues.
Health issues. Yeah, people are pushed to the wall.
Incredible impact on mental health.
And you see them all over the place. Some of them walking across the road, even moving traffic, because they've lost hope. So
All right, so Mr. Rodney, looking at this, it's called the Renewed Hope, appropriation bill. Does it inspire hope for you?
No.
Looking at the breakdown,
I think the manifesto of the government this election was Renewed Hope.
Renewed Hope.
So I think that it's that's just a manifesto. It's a nomenclature. It doesn't matter what. Like I said, the most important thing is not hope. Hope is not a strategy, mind you.
Right.
Right. It's So the truth is that people need to feel the impact, and you do not do. The impact is not going to be felt because of 10 or 12% of GDP. That is 27 trillion naira. It has to be more. And where is the more going to come from? The more is going to come from investors. Investors are going to come here when they are sure that the money is safe and the environment is clean and you can look forward to a brighter future. That is work in progress. It's not going to be done like a light switch. We are going to have to see it, right? We have to feel it, and we have to be honest with ourselves. And that's the big thing. Honesty is in short supply.
And at this point, Nigerians seem really giddy, at this time.
Yeah,
they want to see action.
Absolutely.
They want to feel the impact.
You see, one thing you can fake news, but you can't fake prosperity. People cannot start pretending.
Finally, on the news, the House of Representatives on Thursday began a debate on the 27.5 trillion naira 2024 budget preparatory to passage for second reading. Leading the debate on the general principles of the budget, House Leader Julius Nyonvere commended President Bola Tinubu, noting that national security and education, which got significant allocations, will be enhanced if implemented. More details later. And that's it on the news. For more updates, kindly subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Okpeyemi Olugbemi reporting for Flip TV.